Hey folks, welcome back to Band with Horns and Vintage Chainsaws. Back with host Nick Forster, and this afternoon we are trying something new. It's what I'm calling, I guess, Tailgate Tech Talk. I don't know if anybody's claimed that before, but if I'm going to use it for now, somebody got trademarked, then I'll stop using it. Folks have asked me, do I take on customer work? Typically, I do. I don't charge labor. I don't charge hour rates. As long as I can film it, use it for the content, you pay parts, I'll work on it. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you don't bring me something that's complete junk. I mean, I can't replace cylinders for Max. They don't make them anymore. I can source one for you, but it's going to be a while. But did want to do a tech talk / show a customer saw that I will be working on soon, and it's this guy. It's a pull-in countervibe 4000. It's the, I guess you'd say, top dog of the countervibe of this particular series, model, style, whatever you want to call it. I know they use countervibes on the 4200s, 5200s, 5400s, 8500s, but this particular style countervibe, or yeah, whatever. The guy messaged me on my email. If you want to know my email, I'm going to put it in the description. I'll start putting it on my channel. I usually used to say it in videos. I've been bad about not saying it in videos, but it is nicktheforster22@gmail.com. That was the name of the old channel, or old name, last name of the channel before I changed it. So there you go, nicktheforster22@gmail.com. That's how you can get in touch with me. I typically try to check it at least once a week, maybe twice a week. Sometimes it may be 2 weeks before I get back to you. I will get back to you. So what we got here is pull-in countervibe 4000. I believe it's 65 cc's of this series. There's the 3400, which is 56. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not super up to date on these pull-ins. Then you got that's the 3400 and the set 3700. I believe are the most common. 4000's not so common. The 3400 is like 54, 55, 56 cc, somewhere in there. The 3700, I believe, is 61 cc's. Stands for like 3.7 cubes, somewhere in there. And then 4000 is 65 cc's. I do know that because I looked it up. From observations, these have excellent anti-vibration, especially for the day. From what I see, they're excellent vibration. Let's see what she all entails. Honestly, I do not know a whole lot about these. I wish I did. As I learn, I will share it with you so that you can learn as well. We'll learn together. How about that? Let's see. We'll be able to tell what carb is in here without taking a lot off. It does not appear. Seems like your typical vertical cylinder. Yeah, I cannot tell exactly what carb that is. It's going to be either a Wabra or a Tilly, typically what they are. Looks like fuel line has been replaced. I see Tygon in there. Filter's fairly clean. Down the body looks clean, but you never know. Looks like it gets most of its air from in front, which is quite interesting. It does have like a guard right here. Like I said, don't know a whole lot about these, so forgive me. This will be the first one I'm doing. Let's see. I guess we should see what kind of compression it's got. Ooh, that's not a whole lot. I do know they do not make these anymore, so I'm gonna go grab a socket set and we're gonna pull this muffler off and see what it looks like. So give me a second, we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. It is smaller than a 10 millimeter, so smaller than what is that, 7/16? I don't know, but this 10 millimeter will work. At least just to check it. So let's just see what we're working with. If I have to torch the cylinder for the guy, I will. If I can't find a 4,000 cylinder for him, I will talk to him about potentially finding a 3700 61cc cylinder if he wants it back running, to have a running car. It won't be a 4,000 anymore, but at least it'll be running. So let's see what we're getting into here. Hoping it's just like stuck rings or worn out rings, but we will find out. Man. Alright. This guy comes off. Well, let's see here. Our piston looks good. Looks fantastic in there. Looks fine through there. Doesn't have any kind of decompression on it that I can see. I didn't think that did. Anything, I'm gonna say either a stuck ring. So be able to tell me if I got a stuck ring or not. That one's free. That one was a little stuck. So let's see. Yeah, if anything, once I take the spark plug out, I can see down on the back side of the, or above the exhaust port, we can see if it's scuffed up there. But cylinder is clean, or piston is clean. Rings are not stuck. Yeah, she's pretty clean off in there. May just be wore out. Rings may just be wore out. This thing does have a little bit of time on it. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have much tension in them at all. Bottom one still got some, but that top one ain't got much of nothing left in it. Not much of nothing. So, I guess we'll try to put this thing back together somehow, some way. It's an interesting design. Got a guard. This thing. And it bolts on. Maybe somehow line her all up and put it on the right way. Make sure it ain't upside down. Got it started. Get that thing back in there. Something like. Let's see. She'll probably tighten up once we go on there. So let's see. I get that side to go in. For some reason it's just not wanting to. help it. Just get past that other side. We'll have to play with it. It's got it about tight. I should have it done. Make sure this one's tight so we don't lose it. But yep, guess let's see what our clutch looks like, if it's smoked or not, real quickly. If I can get this side cover off. Huh, interesting. That's real interesting. That is, I've never seen something like that. It's got a brace between there. Weird. Feels like our bearing is good. This thing's got a hefty clutch on it. But this thing's got good torque, just for the rotational mass. That and what the flywheel looks like. Clutch cover is plastic, but the rest of the saw is magnesium, aluminum, one or the other. Looks like we got plastic inserts in our clutch cover. And yeah, she definitely got time on her, but it doesn't look like it was super tough time. If anything, I think the rings are just wore out, the tension gone in them, not sealing as well. So we'll tear it down. We'll have to see if she's got any leaks in her. I'm sure we'll probably have to replace the crank seal or two. And then hopefully cylinder's good. If it's just piston, then or if it's just the rings, then we'll replace the rings. That's what I'm hoping. If not, we'll try to source a cylinder and new piston, which I think you can reuse that piston. It looks fantastic based on the exhaust side. Another thing I guess I didn't mention earlier, this thing actually looks like it has a manual oiler as well as an automatic right here. And here it popping. So yeah, it's got a manual override oiler like the old saws, which that's pretty cool. I know this one was what, I'm gonna guess probably late 70s, early 80s. And so yeah, there is the Tailgate Tech Talk for customer work and this pull-in 4000. So I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all enjoy what you saw. Like what you saw, please hit that like button. Want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Want to reach out about me potentially working on your saw, email me at nicktheforester22@gmail.com, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Know Jesus loves you, and we'll see y'all around. Bye.